Hello everybody, welcome back to Wolfeei Extras. Today we're going to be talking about a very different topic than the usual topic, which is MrBeast. Now obviously on this channel I usually talk about Minecraft, and this kind of is related to Minecraft I guess, since this comes from TommyInnit, or I'm pretty sure this video comes from his Tom Simons IRL channel. Either way, it's still TommyInnit. And this clip is interesting because it talks about MrBeast, and it has Jackscepticeye doing, I think, a lie detector test on it. So we're going to watch this clip first and then give our thoughts on it. Let me pause the music real quick. All right, let's get into it.
Now, Jack, a completely unrelated question. Do you like MrBeast?
No.
Jack, do you think MrBeast ruined YouTube?
Yes.
Now, in all honesty, Jack, why?
Because it became more about views, money, and popularity than it did about having fun.
You just don't think you had fun playing Squid Games? You don't think you had fun riding on yachts? Building wells in Africa? I don't know.
If he had fun doing those videos, they'd be longer.
We'd see the fun.
Ooh.
I thought you were going to get me with that one, didn't you?
Who's the YouTuber you hate the most?
I don't know. There's a lot of...
Now this part isn't relevant because this is no longer about MrBeast. But thoughts on this clip? Well, there's two things. Obviously, Jack gives two different opinions here. He talks about, or at least in relation to did MrBeast ruin YouTube, he talks about what impact MrBeast left on the YouTube scene, what people did from watching MrBeast and trying to imitate him, and then Jack Manifold gives like a response to it, to which Jackscepticeye talks about MrBeast's content itself that he isn't a fan of. Now my take on this is MrBeast, or did MrBeast ruin YouTube? Yes. But do I think MrBeast's content isn't good? No. I think MrBeast's content is very good. I actually think it's some of the best that you can find on YouTube. Here's the channel. You might think I don't watch MrBeast. I do, just on a different account. This is not my personal account. This is my quote-unquote business account, okay? I don't watch MrBeast on my quote-unquote business account. But yeah, MrBeast makes very, very good content. There's a reason why he pulls consistently 100 million views plus. Literally all of these videos have over 100 million views, except for this one from a year ago, and the most recent one since it was only uploaded 8 hours ago. I don't know if this video would reach 100 million, but it's MrBeast, so he probably will. Either way, my take on this. MrBeast ruined YouTube for one simple reason. He is so good at making videos and appealed to so many people that other people have imitated him, and the result of that is that the original type of content that made YouTube a very authentic and fun place to, you know, watch for just people being people, whereas very personality-based content is no longer really viable. Like you can't make personality, well, you can make personality based content, and you probably will be able to find success with it, just not nearly as much success as trying to imitate the MrBeast formula. There's also an argument you can make that MrBeast's impact on the YouTube scene is good because it allowed, or it opened the doors for people to start innovating their content by trying to keep expanding concepts to be bigger and better and more grand and more like outlandish, more insane concepts. But ultimately what that means is that a formula has been made for successful YouTube content. And I personally am not a fan of this. I know a lot of people are not a fan of this, but I don't think MrBeast should be blamed for this. I think people's lack of creativity should be blamed for this. There's a multitude of successful MrBeast copies, and MrBeast is very well aware of this. And I think, you know, I miss the old YouTube. I'm someone who obviously grew up with old YouTube, with people like Jacksepticeye and people like a Captain Sparkles or a Dan TDM, since I used to watch a lot of Minecraft content, whose videos were just very authentic, and that just doesn't work anymore, unfortunately. Unless, and I saw my friend Lagundo talk about this as of very recent, or I think it was either Lagundo or Solidarity Gaming or both of them on Twitter. I unfortunately did not pull up the tweet because I just remembered this. They were talking about like, it would be fun to bring this type of content back. However, the only way it would be successful is if everyone did it at the same time and nobody's willing to take that risk. So until someone takes the risk to go for the old authentic style of content and seeing how that could be successful, it'll probably never come back. I do think there's a chance that people will get tired of the MrBeast copying formula. I think that's already kind of apparent, where MrBeast himself is still very successful, but I think the copies of MrBeast are maybe not as successful as they used to be. But who knows? I'm not a YouTube expert. I just watch a lot of content, and I am also a content creator myself, and I see a lot of the ins and outs of content creation. So let me know your takes on this. I know this is a very different style of content. Also, it's late at night, so I'm much more quiet. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts on MrBeast and his impact on YouTube and his content itself. What your opinion on that is. Like I said, to recap, I think MrBeast makes very good content, and I think it is very well deserved, very deserving of this high number of views. I just don't like the results that happened from people copying him, imitating him, and trying to optimize YouTube content. As, like I said, it just means that the appeal for content and the content that succeeds on YouTube has shifted a lot from what used to be successful. Alright, that's my take. Let me know what you think, and goodbye.